Hello, and welcome back. Not welcome back. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. Welcome to a tutorial I'm doing. And this tutorial is going to be how to summon falling blocks that A, don't fall, and B, don't despawn. Okay, so what is a falling block? Well, a falling block is the entity that sand becomes as it falls. So if I place this piece of sand right here, as you can see, it falls. But when it's falling, it's actually an entity that, as you can see, I don't collide with it until it's hitting the ground. So what's cool about that is you can summon one, you can summon that. As you can see, that's what this command block does. It's this command. This is how you summon it. I'm going to have all of these commands down in the description, just so you can easily copy-paste them. But that's how you summon a falling block. As you can see, still falls. How do we get the command to make the falling sand block stop falling? What you can do is add this little tag here that says NoGravity equals 1. Now when you summon one, as you can see, it just now floats there. But the problem now becomes, after a while, this will just despawn and go away. We are going to have to wait a second, though, so I'll take this opportunity to say, you should subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're liking the content that I've been posting. And also, I guess just thank you, for all the support that the videos have been getting. It's very cool. Anyway, could you, like, despawn? Oh. Oh, there you go. Wait, does it? Actually, this is a bit of experiment time. What? Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. But as you can see, it despawns after a certain amount of time. Wait, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of sick. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Oh, yeah. That's actually really cool. Anyway. But as you can see, it despawned after a certain amount of time. How do you prevent that from happening? Well, the way you prevent that from happening is another one of, like, these little NoGravity equals 1 tags. You set the gravity, or the time, in the same little tag to -1. And what that allows it, what that basically, makes it infinite. That just makes it so it never despawns, I believe. The other thing you could do is if that doesn't work, you can paste that number. So this is editing JP here. I realized I made a bit of a oopsie. So you know this number I said you can use that. So what the problem is every time you see me use -1, use this number. It's gonna be in the description, but you want to be using this number. -1 doesn't work. You want to use this number, and the reason you want to use this number is it like goes weird with the energy limit and just makes it infinite. -1 does not work. Sorry for the confusion. I don't feel like re-recording the entire tutorial, so I'm just going to make this little tidbit at the end here, or somewhere in the middle. I don't know, but just know, you want to use this number. You want to use this. You don't want to use -1. You want to use that big number. Anyway, either back to the video or see you after, or see you later, gamers. And I think it just sets it to negative time. That's actually really cool, though. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, but what can you do with these? You might notice that armor stand thing over there. What you can do with falling blocks is very, very cool. And what I usually like doing is what you can do is get, like, something like cobwebs, except it's, like, very different for me because I have lolcat on. And if you place the cobwebs here on, like, say, these armor stands beforehand, because I didn't do it beforehand, so I have to do it now, because I'm just so good like that. So, like, you can do something like this. And this is the, so something else I should mention is using falling blocks can be a little finicky, because you're trying to, like, say you're trying to take, like, this command, and you're trying to summon falling blocks pixel perfect, like, to you. The problem you then have to face is that it gets they're summoning 2 blocks above. Like, it gets really difficult to set them up, like, perfectly. So what you would rather do instead is use something like this command. What this command is doing with execute, we love slash execute, by the way. What execute is doing is it's executing at every armor stand in the world and running the summon command from this command block. So then we can do shit like that. And well, now we can get rid of the armor stands. And if you ever wanted to make something like quicksand, this is how you can do it very easily in vanilla Minecraft. And now we have quicksand. You will fall into the cobwebs and slowly fall through it. Obviously, there's not like a hole below this, but yeah, that's one of the uses you could use for it, is like quicksand or something. But yeah, that's how you summon. Oh yeah, those guys despawned after a while. That's a little worrying. But yeah, that's how you summon falling blocks. I'll have all these commands in the description, so it's very easy to just copy paste. Um, and I noticed there wasn't really many of tutorial on like specifically how to summon falling blocks that didn't disappear after a while. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching today's or this video of mine, this little tutorial. Let me know if you have any other tutorials you want me to do, and or if I know how to do them, I'll see if I can, and I will see you guys whenever I upload next. Oh, bye-bye.